gotta be honest now. Mm-mm. Because if that's the government's money or whoever money that is that's going into that program that I was in, y'all need to take y'all money back. They got their picks in there. I was one of their favorites, but um, I don't like when people treat people wrong. I don't like that shit, and I'm not the type of person. Excuse me. I'm not the type of person that stick around for it. So I know y'all see I'm somewhere else. I can't stick around for that shit. Damn, this fucking cough shit is getting on my goddamn nerves. I felt myself getting sick like a couple days ago, but I had caught that shit. Like I said, fuck that. I'm gonna drink me some tea and take me some little cough syrup. Cause I felt like my head getting heavy, my eyes getting heavy, watery and shit. I was like, up here it go, about to get sick. But I already know where that came from. My ass was outside fucking drinking and screaming to the top of my lungs and partying like it was 1999 out this bitch. So I did it to myself. And I want y'all to know, y'all know the weather is changing. Like, so don't be on here thinking people doing spell work on your ass. No, the weather is changing. Y'all blame spell work for every goddamn thing. But anyways, so I want to talk to y'all a little bit about this goddamn program that I was just in and the reason why I left and everything. Um, First of all, whoever is investing their money in these programs, y'all really need to start sending people to the programs to be a plant. Okay, there's a bunch of HIPAA violation going on. The people in the program don't even have real fucking degrees. A lot of them are criminals. They're gang bangers, gang members, coven members, all type of shit, like hiding in the fucking program, running. It's like they running from shit that they did, you know what I'm saying, and they pass to other people, and the program allows that shit. You feel me? Like it was like if somebody tell you that they was raped, you feel me? Why the fuck would you ask them, oh, what gang raped you? Why would that be a question that you would ask somebody, not unless you're a part of a gang and you're trying to cover someone's ass? Like it's just very, it gets off very, yeah. Like, so I already knew y'all that I was gonna leave because I had other plans for some other shit. Yeah, I told y'all I've been setting shit in motion. I've been trying to just like, I don't know, I've been setting shit in motion. I just been real quiet about my plans. So it's like as soon as that program found out, it's like, all right, one thing I want y'all to know though about life is when you sign your motherfucking name on shit, those, when I say those are contracts, I really mean those are contracts. Like you're signing your name in blood. So just remember everything you sign and everything you, like even when you go sign for a lease, you know what I'm saying, a job, that is, it might be, it's an entity. You get what I'm saying? It's an entity, y'all. Like seriously, you don't know what entity you're signing your name under. You don't know what entity you're giving yourself to. See, the world does not tell you this shit because it's a fucking setup. That fucking program was an entity and that shit was demonic. I don't care what nobody say. They let any and everybody in, and what they was doing was they would keep you on medication. I didn't take no medicine. You feel me? See, they didn't fucking play with me because they already knew. First of all, half of them know I got a YouTube channel because I most definitely put that shit out there. And when I first got into the program, this guy named Mr. Jackson, his name was Mr. Terrence. He was the best coordinator that they had. They got rid of him, you feel what I'm saying? Because he was too spiritual for them. And I was too. And he used to always tell me, like, you're the most spiritualist one out of this whole motherfucking group. And remind y'all, it was like over 200 of us. Like every day people was leaving, dropping like flies. So people knew that I was spiritual. A lot of people really didn't know that I did tarot, but he knew, you know what I'm saying? And he used to always say, "Man, you the only spiritual one out this whole motherfucking group." And I already knew that though, like, you know what I'm saying. And it's crazy because when I was in the shelter, you guys, I had did a recording where I said there are programs. I said this shit. There are programs that are about to use spiritual people. Like, you just have to find the right program that's going to help you. Like, certain programs, they use spiritual people to harvest off their energy, and in other programs they use spiritual people to keep them in the community. See, the smartest thing for them would have been to try to build a community. You understand what I'm saying? But that's not what they wanted to do. They wanted to harvest off of people because their luck was fucked up. A lot of them that ran that program was in the streets. You get what I'm saying? They got baby daddies and shit in the fucking program. They ghetto as fuck. Like, the main lady that owned the fucking shit, like, she was trying to fight the other lady that she does the program with. Like, real life ghetto shit. Like, the people that they had as staff, that the staff got high. The staff was motherfucking it was only one staff member that I fuck with in there. I ain't fuck with her at first because I found out she was doing some wild shit. You feel what I'm saying? And me, I stand what I stand on. Like, it ain't no, oh, you my friend, da 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 da. Nah, fuck that. If you're here to help people, you're supposed to help these people. You get what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be abusing them in any type of way. Like, they really need to look into that program. Like, they really need to get people to go to that program, like, just to go there, because they let anybody in. You feel what I'm saying? They need to get some. They need to start setting plants. But it was a lot of HIPAA violation. It was a lot of shit talking behind the client's back. Like, every time we would go to group, y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? They would literally, like, speak of a client's personal business. And what I mean is, like, they'd be like, "Oh, a client literally just got put out here yesterday because, they OD." That's HIPAA violation. You're not supposed to do that. And even if you're not saying the client's name, we're not stupid. Like, it's a small community, so we know who got put out yesterday. Like, you get what I'm saying? It was just so much shit going on, and the real spiritual people that seen through the program, they got rid of them people. Like, the coordinator, like one of the coordinators that used to coordinate the program and shit like that, they had got rid of him or whatever because they claimed that he was sleeping with people up at the. They was lying on this man so fucking bad. They were so intimidated by him that they lied on that man. Like, that man went home to his wife every fucking night. I ain't never seen that man sneak in nobody room, fuck with nobody up there, and I put that on myself because I knew the type of person that he was. And I already knew that he was a target, number one, because I used to always call him the higher font. You feel what I'm saying? Not only because he was a Taurus, but I just, first of all, I love Taurus, especially when Tauruses are really good people. I don't care what nobody say. They're really good people, like, really good people. And they stand for justice. Like, they don't play that shit. So I already knew, like, they was gonna get to fucking with him, and it was so many girls up there that wanted to be with him and all that type of shit. And that man had a wife. That man would go home and literally be with his motherfucking wife every day, and they would still fuck with him. So he ended up leaving. They actually ended up doing him real dirty because he started off with them, and then when he started realizing the way that the people were getting treated, like, he was branching off anyways. He was trying to go somewhere else. You feel what I'm saying? And I just feel like that program needs to be looked into. I have another recording that I had put private, but I'm gonna unprivate that bitch because I didn't want to say too much while I was there. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't trust them motherfuckers. Like, I felt like they'll try to hurt people. Like, I don't care. Like, I felt like if you put them out there too much, like, they'll literally, like, try to gang up on you or try to set you up. And the reason why I felt like that is because everybody that they had working for them was either part of a gang, or they just came home from prison, or it was like, how the fuck are you supposed to feel safe when you got niggas? It's just so weird. And then, like, every time I turn around, somebody was, like, literally sexually harassing me. Like, every fucking time I turn around, somebody was hitting on me. Like, one of the fucking staff members literally asked me to go on the fucking sixth floor so he can suck my pussy. Like, real shit. A staff member, y'all. A fucking staff member. A fucking staff member. And then they tried to make it seem like They try to, I guess, when they because it's like y'all, cause first of all, it wasn't too many good looking motherfuckers in there, but the women that did look good in there, like either we got hit on or we got hated on. Like soon as a staff member would like try to hit on us and shit, you feel me? As soon as a staff member would try to hit on us and shit, and like I guess they will find out about it, like they'll move the staff member and shit. Like they wouldn't fire them, but they'll move the staff member or try to make it seem like, oh no, she's a hoe and all of this. So then what really sparked my attention was they had asked for us to sign these release forms, right? And look at y'all coming in and out because y'all think somebody reading tarot. Y'all need to go leave y'all need to get a life. Like seriously, if you just watch me to hear my fucking readings, like I understand that I read tarot and I do that shit real good and I get downloads, but baby, I'm not reading tarot this week. The fuck? Like fuck out of here. Like I'm on vacation. But anyways, so I might read tarot today though. I don't know. But anyways, um yeah, it's like every time they fucking found some shit out, or whatever, they'll try to like hold it over the nigga head or yo, that program is wild as shit, yo. It's wild as shit. And I feel like every time I say something on YouTube, like something does happen. Like, cause I said something yesterday about my credit report. And excuse me. I had said something about that fucking apartment place, like, cause I'm not fucking lying. I don't got nothing to. One thing about me, it's hard for me to lie. Okay, I don't like to remember the lies. I will forget that bitch. I will say something totally different, whatever. I don't have time to lie. But I said something yesterday about my credit report and about that motherfucking apartment place. Got a nerve, and then they gonna put that shit on. See, this how the devil work, yo. That's what I'm saying. Like, then they gonna put that shit on my motherfucking credit report when I was trying to get an apartment and shit, knowing damn well they was gonna fucking deny me. Like, why the fuck would you do that? And you know I don't even fucking owe you no money. But my collections had went down. It's actually the apartment people. So I don't know whether they fixed the number. I can't see it, but it said like the collections went down. No, you need to take that shit off. I'll pay your ass 2,000. I'm not paying you five. Fuck out of here. You kiss my motherfucking ass. I don't owe you no $5,000. I might owe you two. The fuck? I might owe you like 3 months, 3 or 4 months worth of rent. Matter of fact, that's a fucking lie because me and the girl, our rent was only like seven something. So we would split the rent three. So 3, 6, 9. Yeah, probably like 6 months or some shit like that. Shit, I'm over exaggerating saying 2,000. It was less than that. But anyways, y'all gotta be careful what y'all sign y'all name on. This whole world, everything is an entity. Everything. Anything that you put your name on is a fucking entity. It's an entity. It's an entity. Housing, entity. These programs, entity. When you go sign up for a job, that's an entity. It just depends on what entity you are under. You kind of get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I know we all are entities. That's what y'all don't understand. We all are our own entity. You just have to figure out who is a part of your entity. Like, yesterday I was at Walmart and I literally heard the fucking song, "You're a part of my entity, it's for infinity." Well, bitch, if I'm a part of your fucking entity for infinity, bitch, give me some housing. The fuck? Be a part of that entity. I don't want to be a part of these low budget ass, demonic ass, weird ass fucking entities. Like the fuck? Let me be a part of something that's gonna stick around forever. You know what I'm saying? That's housing authority out this bitch. It's like, no, for real. I'm serious though. But everything is an entity, y'all. So just remember that. Remember, like when you getting jobs and you know what I'm saying. Make sure you look up the background of these jobs and shit like that. Like I bet y'all didn't even know that y'all are y'all own entity. We are our own fucking entity. Like I don't like my entity would be three. So my entity would be the Empress. That's my life path. My life path is number 3. My soul cards are the Empress and the World. It used to be the Hangman in the World. I guess my ass was sacrificed, so it turned into the World, which is like world renowned Empress. But yeah. So y'all be careful what you sign your motherfucking name on, cause you never know. You never know what you signing, and you never know what entity you part of. And I just feel like whatever that program was, it was not a good entity at all. It was not, and they need to look into that shit. Like, for real. They really need to look into it. What time is it? That's crazy because he texted me now. Mr. Turns texting me now. The guy that used to work for the fucking group. Literally, he just said, I'm not lying, y'all. He literally just said, wow, it's about to crack. Hold on. He said, keep shining. Congratulations on your journey. Wow, it's about to crack. They are not good people. No, they're not. And this man used to work for them. They got rid of him because he started speaking up too much. Like, he started telling them, like, y'all know this is fraud. Y'all know this is a scam. Y'all know this is not right. Y'all know y'all can't treat people like this. And he's a Taurus, and y'all know Tauruses don't like that shit. My father a Taurus, and my father said the same thing. My father was like, that fucking program, they gonna get real bad karma for how they do people. And I ain't mad because I was leaving any fucking ways, y'all. Let me tell y'all what I did. I ain't even gonna lie. I wanted them to put me the fuck out. Like, hurry up. I didn't just want to leave. But I had they was already fucking with me anyways. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all know I stopped smoking weed and shit. So when I first got into the program, y'all, when I was in the shelter, I wasn't drinking or smoking. First of all, bitch, you're homeless. See, I look at life like this. Bitch, I'm in a shelter. If I can take money and go buy weed and go buy a drink, bitch, I can take some money and go buy a room. You get what I'm saying? And have like a stable place to stay. See, that's what people don't know about me. Like, y'all bitches talk all this fucking shit about me all the time and don't know shit. And don't know shit. I barely had anything when I was in that shelter, but the little bit of money that I did get, like, I made sure my kids ate because they didn't they didn't have good food at that shelter. So when I was out there and call that fucking program and tell them if I'm lying, ask them if I'm lying. Ask them to give you the first 6 to 7 months of UAs when I first joined that fucking program. My shit was clean. I had no weed in my system or no alcohol. When I got approved to go when I was in the shelter and I got approved to go to that program, the only reason why I went what's up? The only reason why I went was because they promised you housing. They promised you like transitional housing, or they promised you like, if you do the work or whatever, we're gonna help you. That's the only reason why I went. Other than that, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I would have stayed in the fucking shelter. I didn't want to be in no fucking hotel room and in no prostitution area. You get what I'm saying? It was a lot of drugs and prostitution and shit going on. So but I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and go because at least they'll help me with housing and they'll help me or whatever. When I went to the program, I spent 6 months in the motherfucking program, no help. They still had me in IOEP. First of all, bitch, I don't belong in IOEP. IOEP is for people that get high and has a fucking substance abuse problem. I did not have a substance abuse problem, nor a motherfucking I wasn't even smoking weed. You get what I'm saying? So that shit made me like, and then there was so much drama going on around there. Like, my name was always in somebody's fucking mouth because I kept to myself. Like, I wasn't, outside being ghetto and loud and, wanted to be seen, and like I just didn't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? And when I hold on, when I went there, I'm trying to think, was it the summertime when I was going? Was it like still the summertime, or was it going into the winter or some shit? I think it was summer. I think it was getting about to get cold and shit. So when I had went and shit, like, I started getting discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Because I started asking them questions like, excuse me, where's the fucking transitional housing? And then they was like, oh, we don't offer that. So why would you lie to the fucking clients? And then they gonna tell us, oh, we lied. Oh, don't programs say anything just to get y'all to come? No. No, that's a scam. You're not supposed to fucking do that. If you offer housing and shit like that, you're supposed to, that's what you're supposed to be a woman. I mean, you're supposed to stand up on your word. You got to stand on your fucking, stand on that shit. And so I started slipping, y'all, because I was like, man, fuck this program. Like, I'm not about to sit here and not smoke weed and not drink my motherfucking drink and shit. Like, bitch, y'all not gonna make it seem like I got a motherfucking drug problem or a habit, or what I'm doing is the reason why. Nah, get the fuck out of here. So I started slipping like real bad to the point where I started drinking every single day. Like, I was drinking every fucking day, and I was still doing my downloads. Like, when I would do my downloads, I would be sober, but after that, y'all, I would get lit. I would get fucked up. Like, I'm not even going to sit here and lie. I would get fucked up. And then that's when I started smoking weed. And I really started smoking weed, like, wasn't really smoking that shit at first. Like, I started smoking that shit when I started hanging with I started hanging with my homegirl Keisha and shit. And me and her, we just was like, fuck it. They ain't helping us any motherfucking way. We been here for almost a year. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn. And they gave housing and all of that shit to all the ghetto hood rats and all the fucking gang members that was up there. They helped them people, and I feel like they helped them people because they was a part of their fucking entity. I don't care. So when I found that out, I was like, yeah, it's time for me to go. Then when they found out what happened to me, they had a nerve to like ask me questions and shit like, oh, do you know what GAG did it? Do you know what Coven or something, something, something? I'm just looking at them like, bitch, what do you know about? Well, first of all, who the fuck told you my business? That's number one, because I never sat down with no, first of all, I never sat down with no therapist and told them any motherfucking thing, because I don't trust y'all. I don't trust none of y'all. I had one therapist my whole entire life. And that was when I was a little girl. She died. You feel what I'm saying? When I was like 13 or 14. But other than that, I ain't never sit down and tell no motherfucking none of y'all therapists and shit. You feel me? Like the fuck, I don't trust y'all. And I was thinking like, these people, people do weird ass shit just to try to find like the chosen people. And you can't hear me. Well, I don't know what the fuck to tell you because I'm loud enough. But anyways, you'll be surprised at what people would do, and what type of entity they will open just to keep you quiet. And I feel like that's what they were fucking doing. Like, it was a lot of people whose story was like mine, you know what I'm saying, that was in there. And the reason why I say like mine was because they was people would just literally walk up to me and tell me their fucking story. Like, they felt that comfortable to do that. Like, and that's when I figured like, yeah, this fucking place ain't right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they keeping some shit like underground. And when it came to, it's women that own the program, so when it came to the cute looking guys that got in there, they would treat them men like kings, because half of them was fine. Like, once you clean them up and shit, and they started looking like something, half of them did. But I started to notice like every time somebody looked like something, or like, say, if two clients are fucking with each other, you feel what I'm saying, they'll end up putting the woman out. Like it's this one girl that was there. She actually ended up getting pregnant. Well, nobody don't know. We don't know, but I feel like the baby was his, whatever, because they was together all the time. I mean, who knows? But she got pregnant by somebody in the program, like not the staff, but she got pregnant by a client, right? And then when they had moved us to a new hotel, they y'all know they put that pregnant girl out. They put her out. And that they put her out because the guy, he had started denying the baby. Like, they had the whole staff like laughing at this girl. Like, the staff members used to sit around and talk about like, oh, we don't think that's his baby, blah blah blah. That's none of y'all business. Like, why y'all talking about this fucking girl? Like, was y'all in the fucking room when they was fucking? Because I know for damn sure them two was together all the fucking time, and he was claiming that fucking baby until you motherfucker. Yo, I'm telling you, yo, that program, I hope that program goes the fuck down. And we're working on a lawsuit right now. Like, I got like 14 people that signed this petition against them. I'm going after they fucking neck. I don't give a fuck. I don't like the way they treated them people in there. They put that pregnant girl out, and whole time the lady that put the pregnant girl out was screwing her baby father the whole time, and she was a staff member. They literally all ganged up on that pregnant girl, yo, and she had two other small kids. They ganged up on that motherfucking girl, yo, to get her put the fuck out. And yes, I said it. And you know that shit is the truth. I don't give a fuck who watching me. You know I'm not lying. I don't lie about nothing. Anything I say out my motherfucking mouth is straight facts. Cause I was there and I saw that shit. That girl ended up having to go to a whole nother hotel program and shit. Like, and they felt, that's how you know they felt bad. They sent her to another, they helped her find another hotel. They just didn't want her there because he didn't want nobody. I guess after he woke up and was like, damn, this is my baby mother. Like, he started letting people get in his head and shit. But you wasn't saying none of that shit when you was walking around with her and asking her for money and she was buying you food and you fucking bum ass bitch. Like, that nigga's a bum. Like, ugh. Like, that shit, I hate me a bum ass nigga, yo. And he started getting beside himself, like, to the point where, like, the staff members would, like, they'll flirt with him and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, like, shit, I mean, you know how some people, you feel like you in the bottom of the pyramid. When you got somebody at the top of the pyramid that wanna fuck with you, you feel me, you fuck around and fuck with that person just to get to the top. That's how some people are. I'm not like that, but that's how some people are. And he was like that. Like, if it was a staff member that wanted to sleep with him, that nigga would sleep with them. He ain't give a fuck. He was just trying to use bitches and get to the top. Like, that's what the fuck. I mean, hey, can you blame the nigga? But when they started like taking up for this nigga, and when that girl got put out, I was like, damn. I was like, that shit fucked up, y'all. It was real fucked up. It was real fucked up, and they need to get the, I don't know who's funding that program. She talking about, oh, we use our own money. What money? What is your own money? Where did you get that money from? She said that they use their own money to pay for our rooms. Where did you get that money from? The fuck? And then turned around and lied and was like, oh no, you guys go on a group, that's what pays for y'all rooms. So how does the counselors get paid? Like, bitch, stop lying. You lying ass bitch. You got a government grant. And you took that shit and y'all went and bought, yo, every fucking, these bitches came up off of us, y'all. They came up. I don't give a fuck. They riding around in Range Rovers and shit. Like, bitch. Like, they promised us, like, they promised, I ain't even gonna say us, cause fuck me, cause I was, once I got into the next hotel, I was like, shit, I got my money, like, I'm gonna do the right thing. I ain't gonna never need these people again. That shit was so weird, y'all. Like, them people weird as shit. And they need to investigate that shit. For real. They need to start really looking into that place. Cause that place ain't fucking right. And then if you got a personal problem with them, you getting put out. Like, they was just mean and horrible people. But anyways, I'll be back later. I probably am gonna pull my cars out today for y'all. I ain't ready in a minute. I gotta go get my damn laptop from the damn garage and shit. But I'll be back. Yeah, they were billing our insurance. But they claimed that our insurance was not paying for our rooms. So who paying for them then, bitch? Like, who the fuck is paying for them? They like, we come out of our own pockets to pay for y'all rooms. How? So where did you get the money from? Cause bitch, you a regular bitch from Baltimore. You don't got no money like that. Stop lying. Bitch, you got a fucking stipend or you have a grant. That's what you did. Oh, witch ass bitches. Matter of fact, I need to make sure they still ain't billing my motherfucking insurance, because if I find out them bitches, I've been gone from that program since um when I leave Saturday. So if I find out that these motherfuckers is billing my insurance, y'all going down for fraud. I'm not playing, because they most definitely do it. It's a couple people that left and they was billing the shit out them people's insurance. They got this fucking not therapist, this nurse practitioner lady. This lady don't know what the fuck she doing. She prescribing people medication, and then these people, they trying to get SSI. I mean, if you're saying that they have a mental disorder and you're prescribing a medication, why don't you fill out the fucking paperwork, bitch? She gonna tell certain clients that she not filling out that packet from Social Security because she don't feel like none of these people have mental disorders. So why are you prescribing medication? That's fraud. If you are a nurse practitioner and you, first of all, how do you feel as though somebody don't have a fucking mental disorder? That's not up to you. You just met these people. You don't even know these people. You do a session for 10 minutes, bitch. You ask the same fucking questions and shit. Do you want to harm yourself? Do you want to kill anybody else? Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't even know what the fuck you're doing. You literally get paid to ask the same goddamn questions. Bitch, if you don't fill out this goddamn paperwork and stop playing, the fuck? Then they get mad when you don't take the medication. Bitch, I'm not taking that shit. That shit is a controlled substance. You got me fucked up. I'm not taking nothing that alters my mood. Bitch, I like being who I am. Not about to have me the fuck out here looking like no goddamn zombie and spaced out and shit. And then when I'm doing my messages, I'm really out of this fucking world. Bitch, who you think you playing with? You not about to play with me. You better go play with something safer, bitch. I ain't nothing, I ain't near nothing safe. I will read the shit out your ass to filth. And that's exactly what I wish I could pin. Where is this damn? I wish I could pin y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Is it this one? Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? I went the fuck off. Look at my eyes, little ugly ass. Don't be looking at my eyes, y'all. I went the fuck off on they motherfucking ass. Like, bitch, don't you ever play with me. Let me see. I said thank you for the opportunity, but you gonna get these hands. They got they got clients selling motherfucking weed and shit. I went the fuck off. I wanted to thank her for the opportunity, but that bitch, I'm gonna let you know, bitch. I'm about to read you the filth though. The fuck.